3, 2, 1, go. Let's just do one full run. I'm going for a PB. I don't really care what else we get today, to be honest. Yeah, 29 you can cheese really easily. So the goal with Skip Skimmer is I want to do like a sideways motion. Let me actually move my camera down a little bit. You want to do like a sideways motion. I actually use a two-handed motion just to keep my hand more steady. So you just want to do that. And you want to get as close to the yellow bar on the power gauge as possible. And if you go on the analysis, which is obviously slow for a speedrun, but if you go on the analysis, it will tell you out of 100 how good your throw was. In terms of power and in terms of the angle, you want it to be flat on the water. So this one looks good. Normally, if it's like a standard mid-throw, you're going to get 30 to 33. My camera fell over. Yeah, what we want is we just want, like, I guess 3 or 4 decent throws. So, yeah, that was kind of a mid-throw. And then this one, we just want a half-decent one. I don't really want to go for anything special here because, obviously, the longer the shot goes on, it is a speedrun. We want it to end quickly. There you go. And we're done. It's not the best gold, but it is a gold. The medals in this are just multiples of 50. But the difference between gold and plat is so hard. Because if you get a really good throw, you can sometimes only get like 39 for it. So it's really rough. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I should start with Spooky Search if I reset this run. So, people who have been watching half games this week for Wii Series Olympics will not be familiar with actually watching cutscenes in this game. It does take up a lot of the run. Like, Star Shuttle cutscenes are really long. So that's why I really don't like playing it early. Although it's an important game, it is deterministic. Like, as long as you don't mess anything up, then you should be okay. Nice, barely got that. If you go a bit too far, then it's gonna fall off and you're gonna have to do another shot there. Oh, wow, okay, that's surprising. Normally a really low angle works there, but I just went for a very low angle. That's my bad. I think that's the first time I've ever had too low of an angle on stage 4. I mean, the time saved from it is minimal, but yeah. Like, this game is kind of more chill, not having to do fast exits, to be honest. You can kind of just sit here and turn your brain off and just play teeter targets, which is nice. Ooh, that was good. You not played Wii Play Motion, only normal Wii Play? Yeah, Wii Play Motion really didn't sell well. It was 2011, so like Wii Sports Resort had already come out. Okay, my controller just completely desynced there. That's fine. I'm hoping that isn't a sign of things to come because we've got an hour of this now. I can't really disconnect batteries at this point. Yeah, Wii Play sold way better, so it's not really surprising. Like, there's going to be a lot of people who didn't play this game. Wii Play you can find in basically any, like, retro, I guess, gaming store or anything like that, or CEX or something for, like, 2 quid. But Wii Play Motion is, like, 20 to 30 quid. Because it just really didn't sell well. I'd say it's still worth it, to be honest. Like, this game has so much content. Ah, dang it. There's a lot going on in this game. Like, Teeter Targets just doesn't have the medal mode. It also has, like, an endless mode, and it has a versus mode, and stuff like that, and the multiplayer's more fleshed out in this game. It's just a much better game, and they kind of knew what they were doing with Wii Series by the time this game came out, so it's a lot more polished. Also, this is a really rocky start, to be honest. I'm hoping these later stages go well, otherwise this is a bit of a mid Teeter Targets, if I'm honest. No. So normally what you can do is the moment cleared comes up in an IL of this game, you can just exit. And the menuing in this game is quite hard, but in medal runs, you don't have to worry about any of that. And then here, it's good to get a one-shot, but it's going to cost a few seconds if we don't. Wii Play came bundled with remote, then the launch of the Wii, so a lot of people bought it just for the extra Wii remote. Exactly. So I think a Wii Remote was like 40 quid. Nice, that's a great start. Oh, almost. Nice, good. Yeah, Wii Remote was 40 quid, and Wii Remote plus Wii Play was 50 quid. So it was like, it's a bargain, right? You already get Wii Sports with your console, and you're familiar with the Wii name, so you're going to buy that as well. Like, that's what I did. But Wii Play Motion did the same thing. That's actually what the remote I'm using came from. I'm using a red one. That came with Wii Play Motion. And the thing is, as well, it is a Wii Remote Plus. So it has Wii Motion Plus inside. So it's technically the better one. But, again, it came out so late. People are already familiar with... That's really good. People are already familiar from Wii Sports Resort with the Wii Motion Plus. Although that one came with the attachment one, which isn't as good. Yeah, exactly. You can use the jacket and everything. If you really want. Almost got second try. No, come on. Don't lose the run to this. No. Please? Okay, fine. That'll do. Yeah, level 18 is like the first choke point of the run, really. Other than, I guess, stage 14. Oh, that's a blunder. That's a real blunder. Yeah, now it's really hard to combo them all. You can get a full combo of all three if you get a big tap and then a tiny tap before it leaves the seesaw. This isn't chess. Yeah, I think this game introduced the Wii Remote Plus. No, come on. Seriously. Thank you. Cool. And then we can back it up by doing this. No, Wii Sports Resort had the Wii Remote Plus. So Wii Remote Plus was the, like, attachment. And Wii Motion Plus is the... no, Wii Remote Plus is what I have from this game. This game introduced Wii Remote Plus. Wii Sports Resort introduced Wii Motion Plus. As an actual, like, thing. There's a small difference, but, like, pretty much my old one from Wii Sports Resort that came bundled with that, the connecting bit doesn't really work very well now. And it's also, like, less accurate compared to the Wii Remote Plus. Although saying that, I've heard people in the Sonic and Secret Rings community prefer the base Wii Remote because that game came out long before any kind of attachments, Wii Remote modifications, I guess. So, I can see that, maybe. Okay, yeah, this stage is just pretty difficult. Ooh, managed to get 2 of those, though. Yeah, this isn't the best start, but I'm willing to carry it on. I think I can probably still PB with this anyway. And then this one is really where it really starts to get a bit messed up. Literally just launch the ball and hope it hits. Yeah, that does it. Technically, you can just do this the casual way, but if you're really trying to optimize this, the fastest way is gonna be yeeting the ball. And then what we want to do here is, yeah, hope that happens. And then I'm gonna try and launch the ball. Yeah, it's easier to do that on the left-hand side, but you can actually just clean up all the targets in one go, if that goes well. I've seen Mura just combo all 4 in the left stack by doing that. Roxy, no! Yeah, it's a very trial and error stage. It's only because I've put about 20 hours into Teeter Targets. Grinding Teeter Targets on its own. That's even outside of medal runs. If you include medal runs as well, then I've probably put like 40 hours into this game. Also, yeah, another one where you can just eat the ball to the end if the casual strat fails. And once again... Oh! I've actually had a combo before where I got both targets back to back on this stage. and it was kind of wild. No, come on. Dang it. Yeah, you can kind of save it using the other seesaw. Sometimes. Like, I'm keeping the Wii Remote flipped upside down, otherwise it kind of interferes. No! Or you can ruin it using the other seesaw. Or you can ruin it. Yeah, there you go. The thing is, if you lift the Wii Remote back up again, like, really quickly, then it's gonna end up getting in the way. Like, the seesaw will get in the way even more. And I need to turn on my speaker. It wouldn't be a MIDI Wii Play Motion run without me forgetting to turn on the speaker. That is just something I have to do. Yo, Dylan and ZMTV, how's it going? Yeah, exactly. Alright, anyway. Thank you. I'll put this back on. Yeah, I need to listen to the speaker. So, enjoy my silence for a little bit. Is that Cappy? No, it's a knockoff Mario Cap. So the gimmick with this game is you're supposed to, like, move your Wii Remote around. We can just sit here and move it around. I know I used to, like, actually move a lot more during this as a kid, but I don't now. Because there's no point. And then we do have to do 3 stages of this. In Plats, we also have to do 3 stages, but there is a harder score requirement on the last one. I need to make sure I don't accidentally fast exit on some of these now. Cappy would be an unfair advantage. Huh? Yeah, I think I'm willing to just see out this run and then just take whatever it is. I don't really care about resetting it. Nice. No. Come back. Thank you. That's not one. Yeah, one that is only hard beeps is highly likely to be like a piece of furniture you've picked up. Dang it. Thank you. That's the one I dropped earlier. Yeah, the Miis do actually give helpful advice, it's just that this has not been the best. Yeah, and then this one it's always the boss ghost at the end, it always moves around the perimeter, like, kind of in a circle. It moves around you. Eventually it goes on screen. So it's an easy one to catch. Yeah, the Mii noises in this game are kind of funny, especially in Windrunner. Windrunner, the Mii voices are really loud, are like high-pitched for whatever reason. Yeah, I'm losing a lot of time in Spooky Search. I might not even PvE this, to be honest. And then this is a stage we haven't actually been playing as part of Olympics. Because we've only been playing half the stages, rounded up. So we've not been playing this one. And we're only going to get 2 here. Yep. No. Good. Good to get the screen ghosts out of the way early, because they are a bit RNG. Cow ghost. What is PB? Like 2.5, 3 minutes off world record. I probably should have put it in my splits. No, come on. No. Well, that was awkward. I couldn't really do much about that. Sometimes the ghosts come up at just really inopportune moments. That's why this is a bit RNG heavy. But not heavy. It's just heavier than any other game in here. Is that a guy? No, it's not. That's a dog. Alright, and then the boss ghost. This one despawns a bunch, like, really quickly. Only gives you, like, 4 seconds to catch it each time. So it's really awkward. Damn it! 3 cycle, come on. I was so close to getting it both times. Nice. Alright, not the best, but we can continue it. And then this is the entire reason to play the game in the first place, Jump Park. The best game ever created. Apart from Teeter Targets. But, like, this is the fun one for the speedrun. Yeah, we've been playing the first 2 stages a lot this week. Again, stage 3, haven't been playing it a lot because we have been doing Olympics, which just involves the first 2 stages. $20.1, not bad. Yeah, this is what Theon was running yesterday on his first day and managed to get like a massive world record in it, because of course he did. He's the charge guy. He was always going to get a top time in this. I didn't think he was going to get that much of a world record though, but never underestimate Theon's determination to grind ILs like this. I guess that's what I've learned over the years. Can I finish it with this? Yeah. Okay, that was a bit slow, but fine. Yeah, gotta wait for those big gems to spawn in. We might be missing the magnet. Okay, nice. Yeah, I've missed magnet a couple of times recently in runs. And it makes this way harder. That was a much nicer stage 2 than stage 1 was. Honestly, one of my favourite things to do in this game is to play all the jump park stages. One of the categories I was planning for this was possibly going to be doing jump park, all the gem hunt stages and all the time attack stages back to back. But because it only involves one game, it wouldn't have been that interesting. It would have been interesting for me. But that's about it. Yeah, and then you get loads of gems. The good thing with this game is that you get the gold power-up. And, like, each cycle is intended so you can beat it with, you know, there's 100 gems plus a few. But the gold gem doubles that. So it makes it significantly easier. Because you only have to get, like, less than half the actual gems that are on screen. And then we're going to get this magnet. And then suddenly we've got gold and magnet. And we're stacking everything up. And we're done. And then stage 4 is my favourite, because you can stack the whistle, which adds duplicate Miis, the magnet, and the gold power-up all at once. And you can just, like, destroy the game. Because the thing is, the duplicate Miis also get magnets. That's why it's so funny. The power-up music is so silly goofy, I feel like I'm watching a cartoon from the 20s when it comes on. Yeah. It is... The power-up music is actually my sub-alert as well. I do like it. It is very silly goofy. So here, again, recently in Olympics, we've just been doing all the stages, but here I actually do need to grab gems. But this one is basically just a time trial anyway. You get to the end, you have like 60, 70 time bonus anyway. So it's not an issue. The others are hard though. Because in stage 3, for platinum, you actually need 200 gems instead of 150. Which is what we need here for gold. So gold is actually quite nice because in a way it makes stage 2 harder than stage 3. Because stage 3 is designed so you can get 200. But stage 2 isn't as much because it's designed so you can get 150. Although there's loads of routes where you can get loads more than that. Score runs of Windrunner is just something that I've got so much untapped potential in. Because I don't know what the optimal routes are. I've never really cared too much to dive into it. And then these rings, if you get the inside, you get 10. If you get the outside, then you just get whatever gems are on the outside that you run into, same as everything else. And then for the rest of the stage, we just kind of want to stick to where the wind is carrying us. This isn't one of the most important games in here. Like, think about Wii Play and how, like, games like Charge and Table Tennis and stuff, as long as you win them, they're not really important. That's basically all Wii Play Motion is. It's just a bunch of those games back to back. And then you've got, like, a few important ones, like Teeter Toggets and Star Shuttle. But, like, it's still in a fun way of the run sort of being structured. It's honestly one of my favourite Wii Play Motion, one of my favourite Wii Series games to run. And games in general, to be honest. I think I might be able to PB this, but I've got so much time save I dropped in Teeter Toggets and Spooky Search. It's going to be difficult. And then here we can just easily pick up like 14 gems at the beginning. Sometimes I miss that other one, but it doesn't really matter too much. Ooh, that's a shame. And again, there are so many rings on this. Like, it's designed so you can easily get 200. I say easily. It's not easy. This took me ages to get 200 here for the first time. Honestly, one of the harder plats. Like, this game's plats are really devious. Like, they're kind of hard compared to Wii Play, I would say. But when you get used to it, it's really chill. And obviously, there's stage select and everything, so it's really nice to practice. Ooh, that's bad, though. Yeah, this is not good. Okay. I need... Oh my goodness, I just got it exactly right. There's no way. I thought it was Jover as soon as I missed that 10 ring. Listen, it's just optimal. What can I say? It's just optimal. I intended all of that. That is lucky. That's so lucky. I don't remember the last time I got a medal to the single point. Yo, Professor, how's it going? Might do a bit of bingo practice. Enjoy. Yeah, the seed is going to be released at 6 PM. But obviously feel free to familiarise yourself with bingo before we get there. Jellyfish being a pain. As the organiser of Olympics, I'm still eligible for prizes. I mean, I've put about 60% of the prize pool in. But yes. Yeah, I will claim a prize if I win one somehow. And I will put it back in for other events. Because this isn't the only event of the year. I do plan on us doing tournaments and stuff as well. So, yeah. Am I actually going to get 4K for that? I did get hit. Okay, got 4K easily. Yeah, so basically this this game gives you points based on the chests you get, based on the amount of fuel left in the tank, maximum 1,000. And also gems are 10, big gems are 100. Also, wait, hang on. This is the one I can do the fast cycle on if I'm really good. Okay, I'm gonna... Yeah, I'll play safe and grab that. Normally, you can actually skip that if you're really quick, but I don't trust myself because I haven't practiced it in ages. There we go, and we should be good. Hope. I did skip a couple of big gems. Yeah, nice. That's really good. That's really big for gold. Honestly, gold strats here are harder than the platinum. Trigger twist. Because you can actually just grab the gold, but no bronze, and still get that. Buying something weird. I hate this if you're me for 5th. Yeah, there's a lot of people in contention for 4th and 5th. I think the top 3 are pretty much decided. Not completely, but yeah. I mean, Mura's winning. But then, yeah, for the other stuff, I mean, Cedric and Neddy keep trading places for 2nd and 3rd. And then you've obviously got Wave, you've got me, you've got you've got Ammon. There's so many people in the running for the lower positions. Yeah, here we only need 1,000 points, so at this point I can actually lose the game, but because we can't die to anything in here, apart from the final boss, we might as well just win, because at that point, it's slow to lose. But all the other stages we can actually lose in here. And then Platinum Medal is the all stages back-to-back thing, where you need 26,000 points. Because the medals are kind of funny in here. Nice, decent. Welcome back, Jupy. How's the golds? Decent. Teeter targets and Spooky Search haven't been great, but I think I can probably PB. World record is probably off the table just from Teeter targets being bad, though, if I'm honest. Yeah, so in here we need 1k. Next one we need 2k, and then 2,500 for Dino. And then if you're going for Plat in the all stages mode, you actually need 26,000. But the first couple of stages, if you play them properly, give you like thousands of points. And the good thing with this game is that unlike Shooting Range in Wii Play, it's always a fixed number of points. Like, if you look on Cyberscore for this game, there's actually a massive tie for first place on the UFO and the Ninja stage. No one really cared as much for Dino because there's so much more going on. But for these, yeah, it's just an easy frame. It's just an easy points tie. Also, coins in here, bird in there. Yeah, there's stuff going on like that. Wait, hang on. Is that a Larry emote? Oh my goodness, we've got Larry emotes now because Droopy's affiliate. Let's go. Pretty much need 950 in Resort Week to beat me, considering you're like guaranteed to get 980 plus in Wii Play. Exactly, yeah. I got 991 in Wii Play the first time, and for that, I pretty much, like, cut my losses, because had I played... Hang on, I need to focus here, otherwise I lose a ton of time. Yeah, good. Yeah, had I played Wii Play to get Platinum back, The thing with that is I would actually have kind of screwed myself over because I know Mura could have got a better time. And, okay, here what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at this right one, but not the left one. And so I'm going to get hit to both. I don't know if I get hit to both if I do this. It basically delays the other one a bit. There we go. Otherwise you get like iframes. Nice. Decent silver medal. Yeah. I got 991 because I knew Mura could get a better time realistically if he grinded it more. So I just cut my losses and thought, there's no point grinding this anymore. I'll just play with my 2 hours of playtime and then end it with the first Wii Play. The next one might be different because I do want to play Wii Play more as part of Olympics. I didn't want to just stop after 2 hours, but it just made sense. Thanks for the follows, everyone. Appreciate it. We do have anonymous follows, so feel free to chat all luck. Yo, Sheep, thanks for good luck. Thank you so much for the follow. How's it going? Yo, shouts to Sheep. Sheep, big tasser in various games. Actually released a big SMG2 TAS recently. And also a fellow J watcher. Yeah, here what we can do is actually get some hits on the dinos and also get the hit back. So we get points. And then that's pretty much a perfect dino. You're welcome. Didn't notice I wasn't subbed. Yo, no worries. Doing nice. Started the Wii Play task. Gonna take a while. I was actually holding myself back from that because I didn't know whether you wanted to reveal that. But yes, Sheep is working on a Wii Play task. So that is pretty interesting. Yeah, I know it's going to take a while. So yeah, take your time on it. Don't worry. I know you've literally just come off the back of like some massive Galaxy 2 mods. And also Galaxy 2 TAS as well. Like, yeah, take your time, don't worry. Yeah, the run's pretty good. We've already lost way too much time in Teeth of Targets and Spooky Search, some of the only important games in here. So I'm really all I'm doing this for is actually just to get a PB, really. I've done a run of this before. It's just that all my runs of gold medals have been part of Wii Play series. So it's Wii Play and Wii Play Motion back to back. So I don't actually have dedicated splits. But at this point, most of the run is over. I just need to do Star Shuttle. Star Shuttle is just a really long game, so I don't like playing it early. I like to play all the other short games before I know whether I want to carry on a run. Because Star Shuttle, in terms of gameplay, like the cutscenes probably take about 7 to 8 minutes in Star Shuttle. So I really don't like playing it early. Like in Olympics this week, the LTA event we're doing, we've actually been using fast exits. So the moment you clear a stage, you can just exit and skip all the cutscenes, which would save like 15-20 minutes in platinum medals. Actually, no, it would save more like 10-15. But most of that is Star Shuttle. It's still big though. Like that's the only thing putting me off coming back to this game, because I run this a lot back in the day alongside Wii Play. But I really don't like sitting through so many cutscenes. Oh, not the desync. Come on. Stop desyncing. This is not the time. No, come on. Thankfully, the points requirement here is easy. We basically don't need any, because you get time bonus. You get 50 per life. It's free. Oh, come on. Don't bonk on the swing. Yeah, get it away. Go. Going for sub 11 Wii Sports Resort golf aside from bingo. Yo, that's a big goal. Good luck with that. The Pokemon Ranger 2 TAS. What her Yep 2 Yellow's doing. Yo, welcome back, Ellie. Glad to hear you feel better. Alright, yeah, this game, Flutterfly has a big tendency to desync the controls. So we actually have to get some points here now, because we need 400. Not many points, but we do need some. Oh no. Oh, come on. That is just unusual. That That would not normally happen. That's just clearly where my inputs are being dropped, I think. There is a little bit of a skip we can do here, though. And we can get rid of these crows by pressing A on the screen, but that means taking your focus away from the actual controls and pointing at the screen, which is obviously slow. Yeah, so I'm going to try and hit a little skip here. I'm going to try and get into here. Nice. Good. And then we can just kind of keep bonking on these. And I do not want you now. Go away. So we're still going to get 150 point bonus for the lives. These petals are really important for stage 4 because you need 800 for platinum. And then if you get a full combo, you just keep getting a bunch of points. Like if you miss one leaf, you're losing 70 points. So if you miss one, you need pretty much everything else. I should add damn. I should have that emote. I should have more of those emotes, to be honest. Alright, Cone Zone. This one's easy, unless you're doing platinum. I barely ever fail gold here. If I fail gold, it's either my battery's being low, or it's a colossal skill issue. If I lose this, I deserve it. Yeah, Cone Zone is really hard for plat. Like, this is one of my first games in plats. But here it's chill. I don't have Meow, I know. Do you want me to add Meow? As the person who would probably use it the most, I will give you the executive decision of whether I add Meow. Please do. Okay. I will add Meow. What's the highest anyone's gotten in this? 120. It's the maximum. The game actually... The scary thing with this game is if all achievements was in this game, you'd need 120 Cone Zone. Because that's the maximum height. It literally says maximum height reached. And then ends the game. 120. I have tried desperately to get past platinum sometimes. I've given it like 2 or 3 attempts. I can barely get like 85. I think I might have had like a 90 once. But yeah, it's just so hard past that point. Nice. Really quick loss as well. Decent. I could meow with Larry. True. PB is 11.15 from last year, but first run back was 11.26. Yeah, wow, that's close then. I believe Prage. Alright, done. And then Pose Me Plus, aka Hole in the Wall. Any game show enjoyers, you will be by the end of watching this stream, don't worry. Maybe I should get back to hosting the quiz games. Yeah, the start of this is predetermined. And then I think you get more random ones. Technically, you want to always get 10s, so you skip cycles later. But the game gets a lot harder later on. I miss watching Hole in the Wall. I think they were still thinking of rebooting it in the UK. But considering there's only about like 5 minutes of actual gameplay, I don't know how well it's going to do when what you can do nowadays on streaming is just like fast forward it all. Like they uploaded some of the episodes to YouTube, some of the old ones, and yeah, you can literally just fast forward through it all and get most of it in that time. Because there's not much else going on. Come on, cursor, stop breaking. Yeah, the last stage of this is brutal. There's only 5 stages in this, but it's really hard. You got stage 4, which is the purple one, and then stage 5 is the black one. You get like no time to react. We could be on. I mean, chances are it won't happen. I don't think I've ever had this. You'd need 9 perfects here, but we could get it. Yeah, like already you fail it. Like it's just impossible. I've never even been close to it. If I only need 1 extra pose though, that's quite good. So yeah, that fails it. It's basically however close you were in terms of a percentage to the beginning. Like if you get it instantly in the first 10% of the timer, you get 10, then 9, 8, 7, 6. And the thing is, if you get 1, you have like no time to react to the next pose coming up because it just changes instantly. Alright, Veggie Garden. This one's completely predetermined. I am because of these streams. I'm glad. I'm glad we could convert someone into a game show enjoyer. It's been like 6 months. The last game show I hosted was In It to Win It. On No Fish. And since then we just haven't done any. Maybe we should bring back Deal or No Deal or something. Yeah, all of this is exactly the same. It's just when you get to the final boss, he sometimes gives you extra veggies. So you can get like a really early cycle. As in, it can save or lose you 1 minute, 10 seconds. It is cooked. Like, there's no RNG in this game, and then it goes from 0 to 100 for this in Plat. It's a joke. I think this game, Platinum Medal in this game is the bane of mine and Mura's existence. To be honest. It's so irritating. And it's the only reason why I've got such a good PB. I probably would have carried on grinding this game. Also, I hit those late so that the extra mallet like meter at the bottom doesn't get wasted. If you do quick hits there, then you can actually end up losing mallet. That's like the only risky spot to lose mallet. Assuming nothing goes wrong in the next stage. Yeah, like the gimmick of this game is that you see the moles coming in the background. Like you know where they're gonna be, but they're always in the same place. Okay, this one is hard though. This one you can save or lose time. Oh, okay, fine. Nice. We're getting a 3 cycle. That'll do. Long moles. Yeah. I don't know why this stage exists, but it does. This one you actually lose like upwards of, 5-10 seconds sometimes if it goes badly. It's actually an important one. But then this one is just always the same. I love them so much. It's just such a random stage to put in. Alright, and then these don't steal veggies, but they do give you 5 points. They're really hard to hit. Especially that cycle, because sometimes you get dropped input. I need to lose some veggies soon, I think. There we go, now you can steal them all. Yeah, see, these aren't going to steal any. There we go. I can't get hit to you. If I hit a Mii, then it's going to make me lose... Stop! It's going to make me lose points. I don't have enough to do that. Maybe I should have actually collected more points so I can take a hit to a Mii. That might have been more optimal. So I think I do have time saved there. And then this looks like I'm on massive, like, world record pace, but Star Shuttle is just that long that we're nowhere near. As far as I'm aware. Unless Golds is much less optimized than I think it is. This is a good run. Like, I'd be surprised if this doesn't PB, assuming I don't have any massive crashes here. Alright, so, I'm going to start getting into physics stuff. Feel free to tune out your brain. But, basically, the speeds in my splits relate to the max speed I want to get to, and then instantly slow down. Pretty much most of the time. So, what we're going to be doing... Hi, Jimmy, how's it going? Yes, it's going to be revealed at 6. I will be doing the announcement at 6. I've got it all copy and pasted, don't worry. It's all ready to go. Yeah, so this game, when you are accelerating, you accelerate at 10 meters per second per second. When you decelerate, it's double speed, 20 meters per second. And you've got like 6 different buttons you can use, but you can only use one at a time. This game like, kind of the same thing with Wii Play Tanks. They knew what they were doing when they put this game last. This is the most technical one in here. And it's also the longest, so I don't care about playing it early. But what I have is I actually do have some faster speeds. So, like, I'm aiming for 57 or 56, but what I also have on my notes on the side here is my my IL speed. So, basically, a while back, I lost a run to 3 Star Shuttle stages. All the rest of the run was, like, really good for me. Would have been easy world record. And I lost, like, 30 plus seconds on 3 stages each. And I thought, no, I'm done. I'm done with this. I'm going to grind these out to death. So I spent about 10 hours that week doing ILs of Star Shuttle. I ended up getting about 10 IL world records that I haven't submitted. My bad. I still need to do that. And I ended up labbing out, like, precise speeds to go for. Because the thing with this game is if you don't know what speed you're going for, and you try and go to, like, 80 meters per second on this one, you're just going to crash. Because if you crash at 30 or higher on any obstacle, then you're going to lose. If it's 30 or if it's less than 30, you don't. Like, there's no damage mechanic in this game or anything. It just makes you lose all your speed and it's slow. But it's not really slow. So, basically, what I have in this game is I refer to crashes as a major or a minor crash. So, a major crash is when you crash and it makes you game over, and a minor crash is when you just lose your speed. And unfortunately, because my Wii Remote batteries are low, I've got a little bit of delay when I'm doing movements. But we should be good. So yeah, my IL speed is normally like a few higher. Sometimes it's way higher. Like on one of these ILs, I go to like 97, but then my RTA speed only goes to 90. So RTA speed is what I have in my splits. That's like the safe one to aim for. Because the moment you get to the IL speed, you're playing with fire. Because if you lose... If you win, congrats, you save like 0.5 seconds. But if you lose, you're losing like 30. You're losing 10 to 15 to the cutscene, and then you're having to replay the entire stage. Like, you don't want that. In half games for the Olympics category this week, I have actually been sort of merging my strats together. Like, sometimes I'll go for an RTA speed, sometimes I'll do like a mix of IL, like halfway between IL and RTA. But the thing with that is that it actually changes the cycles. Some of these are way harder or easier based on going fast. Like, if you go fast on these stages, it makes it easier sometimes. Because you know where you're going to be on these cycles. That's what makes this scary when you're on pace. You can't really play safe by going slower. Because, one, you're going to hemorrhage loads of time. And two, you kind of don't really want to do that anyway because the cycles are going to be way different. And also, funny thing with this game in terms of ILs, what you can do, instead of pressing launch straight away, you can actually just wait until the cycles line up and then press launch, and then the in-game timer starts. There's a stage in here, I think it's optimal to wait like 15 seconds before starting. I didn't grind that one for ILs, but that is definitely the principle of one of these other stages. So yeah, RTA speed is 72, IL speed is 77 here. The main reason for that, though, is because it's really hard to get the piece on the dock here. Like, I would never go anywhere near 77 in a run, because getting this piece actually on the dock means I have to, like, move the Wii Remote up like that, rather than just hold it dead straight. Like, it's a really awkward one. I think in ILs, it probably took me like 5 to 10 attempts of just trial and erroring, going for a really quick, like, movement. Whenever you do a sharp movement in this game, it does not like you. Like, your remote is gonna, even if it desyncs a tiny bit, it's not gonna end well. So I used to have a strat here where I actually waited for a second at the beginning and then went through the obstacles, but I have learned you can just go up really high and then down again, and it seems to work well. That is gonna crash. Oh, that's close. Okay. What I did is I actually waited for like half a second before decelerating, and that was bad. I have some stages that I want to do that on, but not that one. I'm very lucky I didn't crash there. But that's pretty much the principle of these strats. It's easier to just, for as many of these as possible, have a number in mind that's just get to this number, then slow down again. And then on this stage, we actually have a mechanic with the storm. So what we're going to do is we're going to sit on 72 for like a second, and then we're going to slow down again. And at the end of this storm, if your cursor is on screen, you clear it. If it's not on screen, you don't. It basically treats it as if you've crashed into an obstacle. So if you crashed at 30 or more speed, then you lose. If it's less than that, you just lose all your speed. But it's even slower than a usual crash. If that happens. So you do have to be a bit careful with those. Also, in terms of the ILs, I have actually had one before where I've managed to... like, the storms are basically intended so you're never going to get to the dock in time. But I have actually managed to do it a couple of times in ILs. It does not let you dock the piece. It would be really funny if you could, like, skip the storm, but you can't. The game just doesn't let you. Like, what it will do is it will just treat it as if you've had a minor crash. Like, as if you failed the storm, even though you know you're pointing at the screen. It's very odd. Yeah, we have 14 stages left. Maybe this is possible, you know. We got 16 minutes left for 14 stages. I mean, if this is world record, then this has got to be way less optimized than Silver's. Silver's yesterday was really tough. Like, I was nowhere near, like, even PBing yesterday, let alone world record. So, interesting thing that just happened there. What I did is I pressed A, and that moves you down. But if the ship isn't dead straight, it's going to affect your speed. That's why I never really want to be on, like, 29.9. Because as you could see there, I actually went up to 29.8. Even though I wasn't, like, thrusting forward, I was going down. But because I was at an angle, it ended up increasing my speed. So you want to be very careful of that. That has got to be, like, the biggest killer of my attempts when I was a mid-level runner. Alright, so here I'm going to play a little safer. I'm going to get to 75, and then I'm going to slow down before we get to the tunnel. Because this tunnel is just a pain. Like, you have a massive hitbox going in here. I just don't want to put any punches. In half games, I was actually going through those tunnels at 75 meters per second. It is so scary. Like, I was convinced I was going to lose a run to that at some point. I'm very lucky I didn't. It's probably, like, the main time save for me in golds and plats at this point. And I guess silvers, because it's also in there. That's the thing with this game. Like, Star Shuttle makes up such a huge chunk of the game. In silver medals, you have to play 20 Star Shuttle stages. Like, that's such a huge chunk of the run. That's why I quite like plats, because although Star Shuttle is really long, it's like 25 minutes on a good day, it's still short in terms of, like, comparing to other runs of this. I'm just going to take the hit here. Yep. That's fine. I knew I was going to crash. Nice. Welcome back, Neddy. Yeah, so if you crash and you're, like, sitting right on the dock, you do actually have to back up a little bit and then go back back into the dock again. Because the arms basically stretch out. And these do get a lot harder now. Whenever the dots on the dock are small, it's really tough. So stage 15, 85. My IL speed here is 96. I think that might be one of the most polarizing differences, to be honest. 96 IL here. Like, my IL is an absolute joke on this stage, to be honest. It took me so long to get. I labbed this one out a lot, but this is the only speed I'm comfortable with for RTA. And as you can see, like, all the obstacles just move out the way as soon as you get there. That's why it's nice. Like, these strats are designed like this for a reason. I haven't missed the game off my splits or anything, have I? I have played all the games. I'm just very surprised that this is like massive PB pace. Maybe Tita and Spooky weren't as bad as I thought. Yeah, gonna slow a little bit. Slower than usual. There we go. Nice. Gotta go to bed. See ya, Infinity. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Scouring past Larry pics to make new emotes. Is that gonna be your thing? All your emotes are gonna be Larry. Alright, I'm trying to think what we should do after this, to be honest. Maybe we do some of the miscellaneous categories. Okay, I am gonna be very careful here, because this is a tough stage. It's probably the hardest one in here for me. Yeah, like my strats here say to go for 85, but it's so scary. Like, I just can't get it to work lately. You've got week 11 in 1.5 hours. I've got it in 13.5. Hey, listen. I mean, you got a chance to play it when we don't as well. Like, it doesn't end on Monday for you. It ends on, like, Tuesday at, like, 2 AM. Oh my goodness, I think I almost bonked with the beginning obstacle. I've never done that. Right, let's just slow here, because again, the piece is at such a weird angle. Just don't want to pull any punches with it. I gotta give the Larry gang the goods. Okay, true. Most of them are gonna be Larry. I mean, if you're subscribing to Jupiter, you're probably there for Larry anyway. And Yars Rising. Okay, this strat, I want to go down for the first bit and then just go dead center. 90 meters per second the whole way. And you do want to be careful of this rock, though. And then for some reason, the storm here takes ages to clear. I don't know why. It's the only one. Larry Cam one day. Yeah, we're going to have one token non-Larry emote. Everything else is Larry. Wait, I didn't realize exclamation mark 3 does it. Whoops. I thought it was supposed to be exclamation mark redeem 3. Okay, well, thanks for accidentally testing the fact that my commands don't work. I'll have to look into that. I thought it was supposed to be exclamation mark redeem 3. But sure, whatever, Midibot. And then we just want to intercept. There you go. This took a long time to get this strat down. Like, it's a bit impromptu to actually go at an angle, so you're going into the dock. So exclamation mark redeem 3. Oh, whatever. Doesn't even work. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, why is this world record pace? By a long way. Because I did silvers last stream, and I got destroyed by my own PB, let alone world record. I didn't even PB. I lost PB by like a minute. Like, how is this run this much better? This looks like it's going to be world record. Because these stages aren't like massively longer. I just need to not have a massive choke. Ah, no desyncing now. Come on. Alright, we're going to make this cycle. We're not going to make the next one. There's a slightly faster cycle you can go for there. But good luck, because it's a joke. Yeah, maybe gold wasn't optimized. It's mainly because gold is so similar to plat, I think. Like, plat, you're only playing 5 extra Star Shuttle levels and 2 extra Tita Targets levels. And then, what, 1 extra stage in all the other stage select games. For me, I put so much more time into plats than I did golds. Again, literally, this is a single run I'm doing. of this. Like, I never particularly cared. Okay, by the way, if it wasn't already obvious, you can crash into the docking pieces at whatever speed you like. It is only 30 meters per second for the other ones. I am going to slow down here. Please work. Oh, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Go. Thank you. That'll do. Yeah, I put so much more time into Plats. Because this is only my first run doing this, not as part of a Wii Play Series Golds run. Maybe I should pivot. Does anyone want me to pivot to do Wii Play immediately after this? Because we could probably get a PB. Oh wait, no, because I haven't set my save file. I don't think I've set my save file for Wii Play, so I won't be able to. No, I don't really care actually. I don't really care to do Wii Play today. But I probably could pivot into it to do Wii Play straight after this. Thing is, if I... Oh, come on. That is like the worst collision I've ever seen on that. Are you kidding? Yeah, I don't really care too much. And if I do that, that will take another like 50 minutes. I'd rather do other stuff today. Because that would take me like right up close to... to Wii Series Olympics starting. Like, it would only give us another, what, 40 minutes? I mean, looking at this, I am conflicted, though. Like, maybe I do it, because this is such a big world record pace. I don't know. Maybe I should. You know what? Yeah, let's just do it. Let's just do Wii Play Golds after this. Let's just do it. What else am I doing today? Nothing. I don't really have... I had a few categories in mind to play today, but I don't really care too much. They were only, like, silly little ILs and things. Like, they're not big full game runs. And I prefer doing full game runs. We get to hear the Find Mii jingle. Nah, the thing is, I was actually doing bingo runs with Alva and a few other people yesterday. And, we ended up rolling some really bad Find Mii goals. Like, there are some really bad ones in Wii Play Bingo. No, 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 come on. Come on, be nice. Be nice. Come on. Be nice. Oh, you joking? Come on. No, seriously. This stage is so irritating. Thank you. Right, it should be a 103. Surely you don't lose world record now, clueless. Yep. Oh, I'm gonna have to reset my save data. Actually, no, maybe I don't. Right, so that's done. That's time. I'm going to close that. I'm going to open up my... Sure, let's just do it. Because I'm already ejecting the disc anyway. Let's do Wii Play, erase. This saves 30 seconds in the run for score skip. Thanks for the GG, everyone. We're going to pivot into a Golds run in Wii Play. And this will also be valid for the multi-game leaderboard. Wii Play and Wii Play Motion back-to-back. It's this one. That other one's my PAL save. Okay, have I just put the disc... Oh, I have put it back in there. Okay, good. Right. I'm going to wait for it to appear. Wii menu time save. Rather than getting the disc channel... Wait, hang on, no, it's Homebrew. Oh, I need to open Homebrew. I forgot. Gecko, don't crash, please. I've just realised I'm going to be playing this on 16.9. This is going to be such a scuffed world record. Is it bad that this is actually possible to world record though? I'm going to be playing tanks on 16.9. Alright, billiards, go. Thanks for the GG. I need to open it up. Golds, go. We're gonna lose like 1 to 2 minutes from playing golds on... Oh no. From playing you know what? Let's turn this off as well. I'm not playing Wii Play with the sound effects on. Yeah, we're gonna lose like 1 to 2 minutes from playing this on 16.9. But I think world record is still possible. Yo, you got picked for RPG Limit Break. Let's go. GG. Wii chess. No. There will be no Wii chess in this live stream. I can take a foul here. I'm gonna read so many donations. Yeah, thanks for the GGs. Seagull, Professor, Jupy, Ellie, Aces. Appreciate everyone. Go. Come on. This is probably going to end up being my best 16:9 run of this as well. Assuming this isn't going to lose. Wait, I can get a foul here, right? I have 1 to spare, I think. How many subs for Wii Chess? 1. Oh. I've not even put up to that. No, I need to do Wii Series... I want to do Wii Series Marathon Plus at some point, which is a category I've come up with, which is basically Wii Series Marathon, but not bad. So basically, Wii Series Marathon is just like all the flagship categories of every game. You got like... what is it? Wii Play All Games, Wii Play Motion All Games, Wii Sports All Sports, Wii Party BGI, you know, all the big ones. But some of them suck. Like, why would I want to do Wii Play All Games? That sucks. I don't want to do that. Also, I'm probably just going to catch some bonuses here. Queenie with the Mario cap. I will put it back on. Hang on. Okay, sure. No. Come on. Are you serious? Right. Yeah, I need to put it back on after this. Hang on. Seriously? Okay. I'm not even... Why am I risking this? This is literally like a no reset gold run. I just need to like get a decent run. And then I get, hopefully, Wii Play Series Golds world record. Thanks and good luck, Weird, as well. Yeah, I need to change the game as well. There's so much I need to do. I wasn't planning on doing this, but I ended up getting a good golds run somehow. And now I'm playing 16.9 Wii Play. The most scuffed thing ever. Why have I caught that fish? I don't need that fish. I just need king now. Okay, let me change my game while I've got the chance. Come on. Right, we did it. Wii Play Series Golds. I'll do. Right, did it. Mystery fish again. Oh, there are going to be some games that are going to suck in here, by the way. Sorry about the borders as well. I don't have Wii Play 16:9 in my notes for cropping. So we're kind of just stuck with borders on there now. You can thank the Wii U for having different cropping for literally every single game I play. Table tennis. Yo, Suidu. We got the kings coming out. Yeah, shooting range might actually be bad, low-key. Because it's genuinely hard for me on 16.9. I mean, seeing this game in glorious 720p HD is very unusual for me. Basically, for those who don't know, Tanks is faster for every mission on 4x3. So this is like the most scuffed run ever. However, I've just got like a 4-minute Wii Play Motion world record. So, by extension, as long as I don't suck, we're on good pace. This could kill it, though. As always. Are you joking? That doesn't miss. That does not miss. I mean, it just adds to the amount of scuff this run has. I can't believe that missed. Seriously? I'm checking VAR for that one. I think that phased through the bat, personally. There's no way that misses. Like, come on. Okay. Oh, yeah, whatever. That one made more sense. This is why I didn't want to carry it on. Oh, I clearly just had a feeling something like this was going to happen. Seriously. Oh, I just had a feeling. Why is this so bad? This is when I learned the physics are different on 16.9. Stop missing. As soon as I clear table tennis, it means I don't have to play any more table tennis. That's a big incentive. I'm just going to sit back like I was before and somehow still failed. Like, the thing is, this isn't even a free world record now, because I'm going to eat up, like, 2 minutes of time loss from playing Tanks on 16.9. So, this is not good. Alright, whatever. This is going to be interesting. Okay, at least I don't have to go for FPDs, but yeah, this is going to be very odd. Because none of my strats are going to work. Oh, never mind. Clearly on just the go. Okay. I can't believe I just... That's the first time I've ever gone for that shot on 16.9. It just worked. Okay. Yeah, as you can see, we're just going to bleed time everywhere. If I save time on a single tank split, I will be surprised. Because this Golds world record is an absolute joke in terms of optimization. Okay, never mind. Clearly I just sucked on stage 3. I mean, I'm still surprised. That does not take away from that. I mean, that was good. What's my estimate? Like 45 minutes. If I get this in under 45 minutes, I would hope I'm getting, like, a decent Golds run. I don't remember if I have Golds World Record on the multi-leaderboard. So basically what I'm doing is because I just got, like, a 3 or 4 minute Wii Play Motion World Record, I'm doing Wii Play immediately after, so I can submit it to the multiple Wii Series games leaderboard. And there's a category on there called Wii Play Series Gold Medals. That's what I'm submitting this to. That's the only reason I'm doing this, because there's no way I'm going to get anything decent from a 16x9. But this might end up being my best 16x9 20 missions run. I think previously I did a single no reset of 20 missions on 16.9 and I got like a 9-minute something, which is still decent. Come on, are you joking? Stop. I don't have time to waste here. I've got time, I'm already losing here. Yeah, that's what I mean. I would hope I can get this in like 40 minutes. Even with that table tennis fail. Nice. That's good, actually. Decent. How am I saving time on some of these? Genuinely. How am I saving 6 seconds on one of the most RNG heavy stages in here? Okay, this one has surely got to be time loss. Because, yeah, the stages are all wider. So some of these, in theory, won't actually lose much time. Because we're more going, like, upwards rather than sideways. But, yeah, when there's, like, sideways, big sideways differences, like here, there's more space for the pink to dodge my bullets. Okay, we got away with it, though. Also, I forgot to ask Suidu, how's Teeter Targets been going? Oh, that's an SD, nice. Oh, split. I saved time again. Yeah, I saw you got like a low 8-minute time. Oh no, I don't know the strat here. Oh no, this is gonna suck. Okay, you know what, I'm just gonna go this way. That should work. Yeah, fine. Normally I'd blow up the inside wall, but I don't have a clue how to deal with that here. This is gonna... Okay, no, not this one. The next one is gonna be really weird. And this one as well, arguably, was also gonna be odd. Yeah, like, the reason why I was playing Wii Play Motion in 16.9 is because there's no real difference. I was not planning on doing this today. But for this game, there is. Yeah, here is a massive difference from playing this on the 16.9. It's just so much harder to get these. Here we go. Please work. Nice. No way. Come on. The tank got pushed. Are you serious? And that's so much slower because it's 16.9. That should not happen. What was the Wii Play Motion time? I don't even know what the Wii Play Motion time was. It was like 3 minutes faster than Golds. It was like a 103. It was a 103XX, like a high 103. 103.40 something. That is good. Oh my god, laser hockey is going to be different on 16.9 as well. I mean, in theory, it should be easier, but it won't be, because I haven't played it on 16.9 in literally years. Oh my god, stop throwing. Please, give me some of those bullets back. Thank you. Are you serious? Oh, I shot as well. Come on. Like, all my time save has just been eaten up by this. I don't even know if we PB now. Which is so irritating. All because I didn't have my save file ready and because I played on 16.9 instead of 4x3. You're joking. I literally could not care less if I don't beat it with this run. Like, I don't care about the multi-leaderboard. Oh, this stage is so much harder on 16.9. Like, the angles the tanks get are so much harder. They get so many more angles on 16.9. How does anyone play this? I lost 15 seconds. Kind of stumped by Trigger Twist. I've beat all stages. I don't know what I'm missing. You need 26,000 in all stages. In the all stages mode, specifically. So you need to play, like, out of your mind for the first two, and then that means you have enough points to just get, like, 3k in Dino stage. And then win. You got 24k. Yeah, you need 26. If you're following wikis, don't ever do that. With Wii Play series, wikis are your worst enemy. They are always wrong. Just use my cheat sheet. Wikis are 100% of the time wrong in these games. Like, they tell you need, like, a round number of tanks for the tanks medals. They tell you need, like, 90 levels in Find Mii. They tell you need, like, I don't know, 5 points in laser hockey for bronze instead of 3. They're all wrong. They're literally all wrong. It's only when I spent actual time and effort going through and working out the medals, which no one else could be bothered to do, understandably, when we actually realised what the medals are. Shooting range was also completely wrong for a while. Come on. Come on! Oh! I mean, stage 19 is always bad, in fairness. Who made those? The cheat sheet, me. The wiki, I don't know. My thought process is probably someone got the medals and thought, oh, this is probably what the medal is, and that was it. And they called it a day, and they're all wrong. But as a speedrunner, I would like to get the exact number, please. Okay, this is probably my 16.9 PB, but it still is bad. Like, we're losing tons of time here. My estimate was right, I lost 2 minutes. Alright, Find Mii in theory should be easier, because the Miis are going to be on screen for longer. Like, they're not going to go off screen in really awkward ways. But in some ways it also could be harder, because hitbox strat is going to be worse. Basically when the correct Miis have larger hitboxes. So we might get screwed over less by the water levels. Am I allowed to show you progress on the task in DMs, see if I'm doing good, not missing anything, or just want full surprise? You can go for it, yeah. I'm happy to show it, like, have a look, see what's going on, yeah. I'm alright with that. Okay, I changed my mind. 16.9 sucks. It's going to be way worse. Why am I doing this? Why am I still playing out this run? Never mind, I love 16.9. That's you. I need to get my second remote ready. That's a split. No! I keep dropping everything. Oh my goodness. Why am I doing this in the middle of Find Mii? I could just do it in a minute. Stop dropping the batteries on the floor. That's you. It's the most scuffed gold medals run I've ever done. Oh. That is... Who is it? Is it you? No. Who is it? It's you. Are you kidding? Yeah, Sheep is doing all achievements, which involves Tanks 100 and Table Tennis 999. Okay, I really just don't care about this run anymore, but we're, like, halfway through already, so I might as well see it through. Yeah, 16.9 has got to be harder here. It's got to be. Like, there's no way. Yeah. I feel very uneducated now. Yeah, so we play all achievements is basically the 5 things that the game recognizes in a different way. So Find Mii 99, it plays like a congratulations jingle. Table Tennis 999 plays a jingle as well. And then you've got Pose Me all levels, tells you congratulations. And then you have Charge Perfect. Oh wait, what is this one? 3 lookalikes. No. It is you. You just disappeared. For God's sake. Okay, never mind. At least we skipped one. Me, you're using. Yeah. Then you have Charge Perfect and you have Tanks 100. So pretty much the main like material differences between that and a Platts run are you're getting all the medals. So you're getting bronze, silver, and gold, and platinum. Highest achievements, you just get platinums. And then also... Yeah, Hitbox Strat is so much worse on 16.9, honestly. Yeah, the main material differences are 4x3... 4x3. What is it? Table Tennis 999 and Tanks 100. Sorry, the only thing on my mind with this run is 4x3. So I think I skip another split for that. Yeah, the only ones you actually need to like throw for content in the medals are billiards, where you pretty much just like sink the ball in the pocket a bunch of times, and then also charge, where you like grab less scarecrows. All the others, it's just playing the game but for less time. I thought that was Hitbox Strat as well. Don't want to start messing up for no reason. Yeah, exactly. Is that you? No. It's you. Note to self, never play Find Mii on 16.9 either. Hitbox Strat just doesn't work. The great thing with the TAS is that there are already so many other TASes to work with. For inspiration. Nope. Come on. Like, there's a Find Mii TAS as well. Obviously, there's a Tanks TAS, a Platts TAS. Okay, there is a strat here now where in gold medal... Also, by the way, this might be something for Sheep to note, because not many other runs actually do this. Basically, if you... Oh, what? Who is this? Okay, yeah, so basically, if you're on a specific medal, you can actually drain your timer early, and it saves time. So, in... Okay, it'd be really nice to actually, like, finish explaining without the game giving me hard levels. Who is it? Oh, wait, that's got to be a hitbox. I didn't even want to click that one. Okay, good hitbox strike moment. Yeah, so silver medal, you want to drain your timer on mission on level 40. On platinum, you want to drain it on 80. And then, like, right at the end, you want to pick the right answer. But on gold medal, it's a really risky strat, and I'm pretty much the only one who has ever done it in, like, actual runs. But basically, you want to, please say that was a split. Oh, this is so bad. Basically, you want to drain your timer, I think it's on level 57, because there are, like, 3, you can pick 3 Miis and lose 5 seconds for each one. So, in my Golds PB, I do it. So, check that if you want to see what the strat is. That's you. It's got to be you. Yeah. No. Kai Fury. Is that a split? No, it's not. This isn't 50. 50's outside. Come on. I just suck at 50 on 4x3 anyway, to be honest. Yuri? What's Yuri now? Have I missed something? Who is it? Come on. Oh, I heard Yuri. Well, I don't remember what I said, so I don't know. Oh, I didn't say Yuri. I think that might be you. Split is so bad. No. I'm losing like a minute and a half here. I'm sure there are like top runners on 4x3, on 16x9 for Find Mii as well. I have no idea how. Because hitbox strat just doesn't work. Yeah, it's this one. Normally you'd drain a bunch of time here, but I'm gonna do like a tiny bit. Probably wasn't even worth me doing that. Because I'm gonna gain that time back now anyway. Yeah, you want to get like really low, but then technically you're playing the next stages on like a really low amount of time. So it's really scary. Like, you could be playing dark levels on as little as 11 seconds going in. That is not nice. I've lost many runs to it. It's definitely you though, right? No? Oh, it is you. Oh, this is the most painful Find Mii run. I'm losing 2 minutes. No. Is it you? No. No. Whoever that is it? It's not even you. Who is it? It's Garfield. Thanks, Professor. This run's dead anyway. It's got to be dead. Oh, that's me. Don't do that. Like, I swear, I did not see Garfield once. I am not gonna touch 16.9 again for the rest of my life in Find Mii. That was so bad. That was worse than Tanks. I lost more time in Find Mii than I did in Tanks. That's how bad that was. This is gonna be worse as well. It would genuinely have been faster for me to go to the Wii U menu, turn on 4x3, and boot up the Wii menu again. And bearing in mind, that means going through the Wii U menus and dealing with Wii U load times. That's how slow this has been. I mean, is there any point me doing pose media here? I'll do 1. There's no way we save enough time to do 2. I'm not even going to get any bubbles for the second cycle. Or for the third one, if I do it. Yeah, that was awful. So, basically, if you lose lives on level 2, it restarts the pattern, and we found out that even if you're slow with it, it saves time. I'm 9 points behind my pace. Like, I might end up having to play an extra level in this. Why did I do this? This was such a bad idea. I'm never doing 16.9 pivoting from Wii Play Motion ever again. This was my own causing. I'm having to lock in just to not fall massively behind in points, and I already have. I can visibly tell this is slow. This is so slow. I'm like 30 behind. it to the deficit. Add it. There's no way I get this early level, right? There's just no way. I'm actually having to play another level. That is literally the only good level so far. Apart from level 1. It's the only one. I was going to say it was decent. Right, if I somehow get 52 points here... Good. Nice. I mean, it's still slow, but it's not like having to play an entire extra level slow. I'm losing 20 seconds for it. There's just no way, right? Like, I'm 7 minutes 43 behind. I know I probably didn't get anywhere close to that in my golds in the Wii Play Plats run, but still. In the Wii Play Gold series run. Also, yeah, I'm using the 2P remote because the targets are going to give me +3. I'm basically going to go for silver medal strats here. And because I'm playing with the advantage, I'll get gold medal. I think that could have gone a lot worse. I can't believe I only lost 2 shots. I played slow on the snake one as well, though. Okay, admittedly the birds are significantly easier to hit on 16.9 because you can see them coming for a mile. Nice. Good. Hello. Thank you. Nice, got all 3 cans as well. I can disconnect the batteries because we are done with that. That is actually saving time. Unbelievably. I mean, charge in theory won't be any different. It's just HD charge. That's that's the only difference here. Look at those pixels on the scarecrows. There are so many more pixels. Nothing particular in shooting range that you all don't do. Well, I do the 2 controller strats and I use 1.0 plus 3 glitch. I sent this message and my connection crashed. Oh, damn. Well, assuming you're still here. Yeah, it should be fine. You know what, I don't care. We're just going to play safe here and just go for everything. Normally I'll go for a corner cutting golds, but I really can't be bothered to fail because of that and crash out. We should be good without it. You are, yeah. I think it's fine. Also, no score skip. XD. I should really improve my score skip to actually get 334. I get 334 for free now. Yeah, I would say as long as you're doing the strats that I do, obviously you can check the IL leaderboard as well. There's an IL leaderboard on category extensions. That's probably your best bet as well. I'm worried about these angles because I have to do such a sharper angle. Yeah, look at this. Like, I'm failing that now. Because I'm not used to 16:9 angles. Even though this game is technically easier on 16:9. So I haven't played it in so long. Yeah, everything I do in runs for the last, like, year should be correct for shooting range. There's no way you save that. Thank you. Like, the score run literally gets significantly more points on 16:9 than on 4.3. I did not say 69. I said 6.9. No, not 6. I said 16.9. I hate the English language. This is so confusing. And my accent, in fairness. Also, we did not just get that with 69 seconds left, did we? Or was it 68? Right, let me go back and check the VOD and see what we got. I'm going to work out when on the VOD time we started the run. Got him. Multiple Wii. So we have Wii Play Series. Gold. 151.04. So my PB is 1.5 minutes slower than the world record. 151.04. There's no way we beat that, right? Did I really ramble for 18 minutes? Nah, there's no way. I think we didn't get it. Well, that's irritating. Would have at least liked a PB. 10-0. It's a 44 flat. Or not. 36. That was a really early split, which is annoying, but I don't really care. 36.16 was world record, and then 44.02 was that. So we ended the run at like 209.40. 209.40. And then let me have a look at my VOD. We're going to get back to Wii Play Motion in a minute. Or maybe we do some Resort. Should we do some Resort? We could do some table tennis, actually. Table tennis, beat the champion. Some practice of that. Yeah, when did I start this? Gold medals. I started the run. I did start 20 minutes in. $20 minutes. 20:04. I started at 20:04. And 2:09:37. 20:04. So it's a 1:49:33. How is that world record? There's no way. How is that it? Are you serious? By like a minute and a half. Niddy, please beat this. Whatever. It's like a 1:49. Oh, I mean, we literally shouldn't even have had it. Like, we only saved it with 1 second left in Find Mii because Professor gave the answer. Shouts to Professor. Saved the run for real. I literally would not have got the answer if it weren't for that. So, yeah. Appreciate it. That's like a minute and a half world record and like a 3-minute PB. I mean, the only good thing about that is that I'm not having to end the Wii Play Motion world record at a really weird moment of me pivoting to Wii Play and not even doing an outro. That's the only good thing about that. I mean, it was a run. I think that's probably the last 16:9 world record this game's ever going to see. As long as as long as no one else does any. It's definitely going to be my last one. Because there's no way I'm doing that again. If I plan on doing a Wii Play series run, I'm gonna be on 4x3. Wii party games, all party games win is empty. Yeah, I think finish is normally done by Ammon. Ammon is a big runner of the multi-Wii board. Yeah, maybe you could jump on that then. Interesting. It would be a long run though. Okay, yeah, decent run. Obviously, tanks. I mean, it's so scuffed, we literally lost more time in Find Mii than we did in tanks, which is a shock, to be honest. Tanks was decent, in fairness. I will be clear on that. Tanks was actually good. I expected to lose 2 minutes by default playing on 16:9, and we only had like 1 death. It was quite good. We had like 1 or 2 deaths. Thanks, GP. Thanks, Sawidu. Thanks, Seagull. Appreciate it. Thank you for the GGs. But yeah, I don't plan on doing this again. If I do, I'm going to do it on 4x3. But thank you for watching on YouTube, and I'll see you next time.